Joan Didion's Slouching Towards Bethlehem is a seminal collection of essays that explores the cultural and social landscape of 1960s America. The book is divided into 3 sections: Lifestyles in the Golden Land, Personals, and 7 Places of the Mind, and covers a range of topics, from the counterculture movement in San Francisco to Didion's personal reflections on morality and identity. Unified by Didion's incisive prose and journalistic rigor, the essays offer a profound critique of the American dream and the disillusionment of the era. Part 1. Lifestyles in the Golden Land. The first section focuses on California, where Didion examines the myths, contradictions, and cultural shifts of her home state. She begins with the titular essay, Slouching Towards Bethlehem, which documents the counterculture movement in San Francisco's Haight-Ashbury district. Didion immerses herself in the lives of young people experimenting with drugs, free love, and communal living. Through vivid anecdotes and conversations, she portrays a generation adrift, searching for meaning but often succumbing to chaos and apathy. Didion's tone is neither condemning nor celebratory. Instead, she captures the unease and moral ambiguity of a society in flux. Another essay, Some Dreamers of the Golden Dream, chronicles a sensational murder trial in the San Bernardino Valley, where a woman named Lucille Miller is accused of killing her husband. Didion uses the trial as a lens to explore the darker side of California's promise of reinvention. The essay juxtaposes the idealized image of California as a land of opportunity with the moral decay and disillusionment that often lie beneath its surface. The Golden Dream is revealed to be fragile and, at times, destructive. John Wayne, a love song, is a tribute to the iconic actor, examining his cultural significance and personal impact on Didion. For Didion, John Wayne represents a bygone era of American masculinity and moral clarity, a stark contrast to the ambiguity and fragmentation of the 1960s. The essay reflects Didion's nostalgia for a simpler, more defined world, even as she acknowledges its imperfections. Part 2. Personals. The second section delves into Didion's personal experiences and introspections, offering a more intimate perspective on her life and beliefs. On Keeping a Notebook, Didion reflects on her habit of journaling and the ways in which it shapes her understanding of herself and the world. She describes her notebook as a repository for fragments of thoughts, observations, and memories that might seem trivial to others but hold deep significance for her. This essay underscores the importance of memory and storytelling in constructing identity. On Self-Respect is one of the collection's most celebrated essays, offering a poignant meditation on the concept of self-worth. Written with a mix of vulnerability and steely resolve, Didion argues that self-respect is not about seeking approval from others but about maintaining integrity and accountability to oneself. She traces her own struggles with self-respect and highlights its transformative power in navigating life's challenges. On Morality, Didion grapples with the meaning of moral responsibility in a world increasingly defined by ambiguity and relativism. She critiques the tendency to reduce morality to simplistic rules or slogans, advocating instead for a deeper engagement with ethical complexity. The essay is a testament to Didion's intellectual rigor and her willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. I Can't Get That Monster Out of My Mind explores Didion's fascination with the story of a Nevada family whose lives are shattered by a senseless crime. The essay reflects her broader preoccupation with violence and disorder, themes that recur throughout the collection. Didion's writing reveals her sensitivity to the fragility of human relationships and the ever-present possibility of chaos. Part 3. 7 Places of the Mind. The final section expands Didion's focus beyond California to explore the landscapes and identities of America more broadly. In Notes from a Native Daughter, Didion reflects on her upbringing in Sacramento and the ways in which her hometown has shaped her understanding of place and identity. She wrestles with the tension between nostalgia and critical analysis, capturing the complexity of belonging to a place that is both beloved and flawed. Los Angeles Notebook offers a series of observations about the city, from its infamous Santa Ana winds to its culture of reinvention. Didion captures the surreal and often unsettling character of Los Angeles, where natural and human forces combine to create an atmosphere of unease. The essay serves as a microcosm of Didion's broader themes, highlighting the intersection of geography, psychology, and culture. Goodbye to All That is one of Didion's most famous essays, chronicling her love affair with an eventual disillusionment with New York City. Written with a blend of wistfulness and clarity, the essay recounts Didion's early years in the city, when she was captivated by its energy and promise. Over time, however, the city's relentless pace and impersonal nature take their toll, leading Didion to leave. The essay is both a personal narrative and a universal exploration of the passage from youthful idealism to mature realism. Themes and style. A recurring theme in Slouching Towards Bethlehem is the fragility of the American dream. Didion examines how the promise of prosperity, freedom, and reinvention often gives way to moral ambiguity, disillusionment, and chaos. Whether documenting the counterculture movement or reflecting on her own life, Didion reveals the underlying instability of a society grappling with rapid change. Another key theme is the search for identity and meaning in an increasingly fragmented world. Didion's essays explore the tension between individual freedom and social responsibility, personal ambition and collective values. Her writing captures the existential uncertainty of the 1960s, a decade marked by political upheaval, cultural experimentation, and shifting moral landscapes. Didion's style is a defining feature of the collection. Her prose is precise, evocative, and often understated, allowing her observations to speak for themselves. She employs a journalistic approach, blending factual reporting with personal insight and literary flair. Her use of imagery and metaphor creates a vivid sense of place and mood, immersing readers in the worlds she describes. Legacy and impact. Slouching Towards Bethlehem remains a landmark work in American literature, celebrated for its sharp cultural analysis and timeless relevance. Didion's essays continue to resonate with readers for their honesty, intelligence, and emotional depth. The collection captures a pivotal moment in American history while addressing universal questions about identity, morality, and the human condition. In many ways, Didion's work anticipated the rise of new journalism, a genre that blends traditional reporting with narrative techniques and personal voice. Her ability to navigate the intersection of the personal and the political, the specific and the universal, has made her a model for generations of writers. Ultimately, Slouching Towards Bethlehem is a profound exploration of a society in transition, as seen through the eyes of one of its most perceptive chroniclers. Didion's essays remind us of the enduring power of storytelling to illuminate the complexities of the human experience.